Great Day TV, and we are with our master of wine.
Don't go there.
He's the wine guy.
Yeah.
He's our expert. This is Jim Gooley here at Vine and Table, the wine shop. And look at this. Now, you know it's appropriate when the subject matter matches the demonstration. We're in the pink. We're rosé all day.
And I certainly am, and I'll give credit to my wife. She's the one that gets all my jackets for me, and she says, "You need a pink jacket." I said, "Oh, absolutely. I'll take the pink jacket." So thanks, Wendy.
You look lovely.
But thank you.
and you did a nice job. Okay. All right, what are we doing today?
So, we've done rosé before.
Yes.
But this year we have not, and I've had a couple of customers come in the shop, and it's been interesting. They still say the same thing, and it's, I don't like rosé.
Because?
I don't like rosé. And because the reason in my mind is that they had rosé,
and
they didn't like it, and so now all rosé is in that category.
I think most people think it's really sweet.
I think you're right, and that's a great point, is that, we grew up with white Zinfandel, and that was sweet, and we thought, okay, gosh, if it's rosé, white Zinfandel was our rosé from our generation, and lo and behold, it's not. It's not. So everything we have in the shop, all but really one of the rosés is dry. Huh. And remember, the simplest thing when you're thinking about wine is you're converting sugar into alcohol. So you're taking the sugar out of it. And let's not realize, remember too, is that they are grapes. So you're going to get fruitiness, and sometimes people confuse fruitiness and sweetness. But that's not what we're talking about. These are all very, very fruity, but they're bone dry.
And you've got representation from,
I do. Well,
France, Germany.
We have France, Germany, Italy on the table. We do have a couple domestic rosés, and it's not we don't like domestic rosés, it's just we can get better value sometimes from around the world.
Somebody comes in, a customer, and says, I want a specific wine. Do you ask them what price they want to pay, or do you ask them what their taste buds like?
Yes. Well, you really have to qualify everybody. Because you don't want to. It's not that you're going to offend anyone, but everyone has a budget, and I don't want them to be mad at me if I show them a $14 bottle and they're really looking for a gift and it's a $30 bottle. That's not what I'm looking to do. So everyone in the shop's really good at qualifying. Just say what price do you want to pay? Give me and we give them a range, and we'll give you one that's $3 or $4 cheaper, one that's $3 or $4 more, and let you decide. So, and that's always a good indicator.
In your honor here, I'll say I've been here when someone bought one bottle of wine. I was here when somebody bought a huge haul.
Absolutely, yeah.
And you treated everybody just the same.
Well, thank you. We are a very inclusive shop for one, and I love the demographics of where we are. It's a great thing. So, in our glass, you have it correctly. Swirl a little bit.
Oh, why do we swirl?
Releases the aromas.
Releases. So I need to swirl more.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You don't want to get it on. Well, rosé will dry. We won't be as red. So this wine is from France, and this is from Loire Valley, and this is a winery called Cuy du Hill.
What is that again?
Cuy du Hill. So this is a Cabernet Franc. So you can see how dark that is.
It is.
And the reason I picked this wine is that it's important to realize that dark and light doesn't always translate to the heaviness of the wine. Okay. So I want you to be the judge, and you taste this and tell me if this is heavy like Cabernet, or is it light like rosé?
Oh, I can't smell it. Okay. It's light.
It is light. You have lower alcohol. So that's always going to be the great thing about rosé. Remember, lower alcohol.
Good for summer, too. Yeah.
Great for summer. That's why they're so good as an aperitif. They're so good. This wine is tremendous with like pork tenderloin grilled.
Where's the pork tenderloin?
That's not my job. That's your other. That's the other guys. But this is a wine I also use at Thanksgiving. It's a great Thanksgiving wine because it is, it tastes light, but it's still a fullness to it.
It's still going.
Yeah, it stays with it. So
Jim Gooley, come see him at the wine shop.
Please do.
Table.
College is a nightmare.
I was just going to say, but the guys doing the construction wave, and they're very nice.
They're very nice.
Then come on in and see him. Excellent wine, excellent representation, and boy, you look super in pink, my friend.
Cheers, everybody.
We'll be back with more on Great Day TV.